isn't just skin or feather deep. That is what we're looking for. Sure, many birds have incredible attributes like speed or dexterity, but we've chosen the fairest fowls based on the color, contrast, and displays of their pretty plumage. Color patterns. With a distinct crest on the head, lavender blue and cobalt-tipped feathers, and a fine black collar. Interestingly, like most blue-toned birds, light reflecting off their feathers gives off the color. It's not from inherent pigmentations in their cells. Hey, whoever said science wasn't beautiful? These curious and clever little guys are a little piece of summer sky, adding a lovely touch of color anywhere and everywhere they go. Number 9. Greenback. These gregarious songbirds are like little flying jewels. The females of the species are not quite as striking, but still lovely in their own right, with bright yellowy-green plumage. Both genders really are as pretty as a picture, and their song is equally charming. At one time, these birds were greatly sought after as pets, and their population dwindled. Flaunts it. The keel-billed toucan's most distinct feature is, of course, its glorious beak. Its bill is largely bright lime, edged in blue and orange, and tipped in cherry red, beautifully set against the rainforests it loves to frequent. Its plumage is predominantly black, with a yellow bib. The combination of colors truly makes it stand out from other tropical birds, like the best-dressed guest at a fancy party. The national bird of Belize. These stunners make their home in Latin America, but can be admired in zoos all over the world. Are as incredibly beautiful as they are incredibly unique. Not only are they an unforgettable pink, they really do dance, if not with yo-yos. With their long, graceful necks, slender legs, and rosy complexions, flamingos just look the part of the prima ballerina. The flamingos get their trademark pigment from the food they eat, algae and shrimp. But the diet of a newborn flamingo also includes milk from their parents, which has their blood in it. Even within one species, macaws, a grand parrot of the tropics, come in many different hues: green, scarlet, blue, and gold, and even the hyacinth, the biggest in the family. Still pretty cute. Found all over the world, these colorful birds are highly skilled at what they do, and what they do is fish. The kingfisher's coloring differs according to the variety of kingfisher, but the most common is a beautiful combination of teal and rust. The next most prevailing type is green, white, and reddish-brown, but there is a kingfisher for almost every color in the spectrum. Across all species, they sport a long, sharp beak, which they use like a sword to spear their prey. There's almost nothing quite as agile or stunning as a kingfisher in flight, their wings fluttering rapidly as they hover over moving water, keeping their heads perfectly level before they dart down like a shot. Long live this name that we just couldn't choose. Birds of paradise live up to their name because they really are pretty heavenly to look at. Each member in this grouping has its own very distinct look, call, and mating habits, making their homes in and around Oceania. On the one hand, the little curl-tailed Wilson's bird of paradise is colorful from its head to its toes. Literally. On the opposite side of the size range is the magnificently plumed greater bird of paradise, mostly